for. There you go.
All right, we are back.
Welcome, blacks.
We are back.
Welcome back.
We are back.
Got a lot to get to. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Get into it. What we doing? Oh, we're getting into Diddy. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Hey, him man's wild, yo. Sports Diddler. Dion, let's get this out here. The Diddler.
The college football playoff brackets have been released.
CFP. Everybody happy? Here. I'm probably here. Not the world-wise.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say when it comes to the
Yeah.
world, you ain't got no choice but to be happy with it.
We'll start with us first.
Yeah.
Everybody here good?
No.
Dion?
Ain't no way Alabama should have made the tournament. No.
Money talk, bullshit walks. Dion, you know.
9-3.
Literally,
blown out in the championship game.
literally, I could break it down. I could literally break down the playoff committee selection, the reasoning behind the reason why this is the 12-team playoff that we have. When you sit down and think about it, you can pretty much put one and one together. I can start with Alabama. Whether or not I was rooting for Alabama to make it into the playoff, we're not going to get neither nor here or there. You pretty much, people that know this, know me or whatever, they pretty much know where I stand on that. But other than that, number one, Alabama is in the college football playoff because, Miami is. Well, we'll start with Alabama. Alabama is in at number 9 because they're 10. Yeah, they're going to be playing. They're going to be playing Oklahoma in the first round for a rematch.
Oregon. Am I reading the wrong thing?
No. Oregon's.
And they probably gonna lose.
I'm looking at
Alabama.
shit.
Yeah. You probably in the wrong one. Oregon's got James Madison, the Dukies.
James Madison.
And Alabama is in against Oklahoma.
Dog shit.
Don't do that to the Dukies, man.
My bad.
But don't do that to them. They've had a great run for the past couple of years since they've been eligible to play in bowl games. They've worked their way back into it. They're 12-1. So another team that worked their way into it. But starting with Alabama, the reason why they are in there at 8-3 because yes, they made the SEC championship, but if Alabama out of the 3 teams that were at large to get that final bid, which was Alabama, Miami, and Notre Dame. Alabama trumps you could say that the reason why they are selected to be in this in one of those spots is because of their quote straight to schedule. They had about they beat 4 or 5 ranked opponents. They beat Georgia early in the year, which is their at Athens, which was probably their best win of basically of the year and everything like that. And so they went on the run. They did lose to Florida State at the top of your first game of the year. Everybody wrote them off as being dead, but they went on that run of beating Georgia. They beat Vanderbilt when they were ranked. So their strength of schedule put them in position to basically make the playoff. And then even with the result of the SEC championship, in the real world, you would think that being that they got trounced like that, they can't make it. They're not ready for this. But if you put them out with that strength of schedule, you set the precedent that the conference championships games don't matter. If Alabama doesn't get in and Notre Dame and Miami gets in without playing a conference championship game, your conference championship games become a meaningless factor at this point. Mm-hmm. That's what the playoff committee was thinking, and that's the reason why Alabama is in. Now, so that explains that. Basically, even though they got their ass whooped, that was said, and then of course the perfect storm of it being an SEC championship game. That's supposed to be the number one conference championship game when it comes to the playoff committee selection process. Biased or not, they're going to use that as precedent to whereas that if they're out of there, even though they made the conference championship with that strength of schedule, that's as precedent that teams are going to be like Lane Kiffin said a couple years ago, conference championship games are no longer going to matter. That's why Alabama's in.
So with that said, I'm guessing the formula is win your conference. If you win your conference championship, you get an automatic bid, right? Ain't that how it is?
With the Power Four.
Power Four. So that's the SEC, Big 10, Big 12, and ACC.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just trying to understand the rule. Look, y'all, we all gamers, and the only way you can dominate a game, you got to know the goddamn rules. So the four winners get an automatic bid. Now that it's not an automatic bye week, it's just an automatic bid. You're in. That there. Then showing up in your bowl game, your conference bowl game helps too, depending on your schedule. I mean, that schedule, your record, right? Ain't that the second rule, kind of what we going by?
Your record factors into it, which ties in Tulane and James Madison as it being, with them winning their conferences and both of those teams being ranked. James Madison, I think at 25 or wherever they were.
Yeah, they were in the polls throughout the season.
Yes, they're ranked conference champion, so that factors into you getting into that playoff as well, whether you're in the Power Four or the other conferences. So that's the reason why Tulane and James Madison was able to get in too.
And on the flip side to that is that's the reason why Duke didn't get in, because even though they were 7-5, that's what messed them. They were never
they're
ranked.
They're not ranked.
They were never ranked during the regular season.
Also,
so who they lose to? Who they play?
They lost to Virginia. If Virginia went, Duke is not. Nobody's the playoff committee knows better than that. That's a shame on the ACC. That's the reason why the ACC is in such a dumpster fire in a free fall right now, because their conference champion had no chance of even getting considered to get into the playoff because Duke fucked all that up. So literally, Virginia, if Virginia would have won, they would have got in. Being at 11, Virginia would have got in.
Duke beat Virginia.
Yeah,
Duke upset.
There we go. Okay.
Duke upset Virginia, and at that point, when Duke beat Virginia, that the playoff committee's I guess their reason is be like, okay, the ACC is trash. We're not putting any of them motherfuckers in.
Yeah, okay.
That's basically that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So also it's just so you win your conference championship, you should get in, but if you got to have, but then your record. And then it's all politics, man. This is confusing.
They don't care about none of that. They pick who they want to get in there, man.
Well, they have some of it. Okay, come on now. Like
they change the rules every year.
Well, that's what I'm trying to state the rules or some blueprint.
The criteria,
yeah.
Also with the ACC, also with the ACC, they still go by the Coastal and the other divisions. So basically, the ACC is still on the old format of not taking the two best teams to play in the conference championship. They still got
their tiebreakers. Yeah, their tiebreakers are different.
They had different tiebreakers, which threw that into a whole different tailspin. So if Duke did not do what they did, as in taking care of business and upsetting Virginia last night, you might have a different scenario. Alabama might be left out, or Notre Dame might still be able to get in, or because Virginia would take that one spot, but that will also leave James Madison and Tulane also not getting in either. Because remember, the original idea of expanding the playoff was to give the non-power conferences those teams a chance to get in to prove it to be a Cinderella story. So that's the original idea of it. But now you got teams like and fan bases like say Texas, Utah, BYU. They're complaining saying that we don't have the best teams in the 12-team playoff. But wasn't that the spirit of forming the 12-team playoff to give those teams a chance to get in?
Win your goddamn games.
Win the games. Win the games. And that goes to Miami and Notre Dame. Both of those have been fighting for that final spot for the whole season after they dropped the 2 losses. And so at the end of the day, Miami and Notre Dame, they played at the beginning of the season in one of the, in a big time matchup, week 1. Miami was able to win in the head-to-head matchup. That's what Miami's argument was throughout the whole season, because Notre Dame was ranked ahead of them through the whole season until, of course, this morning when Miami was able to, pass Notre Dame, and Notre Dame gets left out, which now sets the precedent to whereas now you're going to see all these schools, blue chip schools, Michigan, Ohio State. That sets the precedent to whereas that. Why are we going to schedule like a high-profile, top-ranked matchup at the beginning of the season if it could hurt us in the long run? That's Notre Dame's argument, because they got bit in the ass for that.
And I'm going to ask them to that, Lonzy, which is why Alabama switched their games around. They, I think for next year, they were supposed to play somebody, but they moved them all the way back. Yeah, they moved it all the way back to like
they were supposed to,
2028 or something like that.
I saw that. They were supposed to play South Florida, which they've struggled against the past couple of years. Mm-hmm. They said, "No, we ain't playing y'all. We're gonna flip this. They're gonna play UT Chattanooga next year, early in the matchup."
Yeah, and warm-up games. Hell yeah.
And South Florida is again scheduled all the way to 2032. So that's now you're gonna get back to having these cupcake matchups. And it's not gonna be high ratings bonanza week 1 anymore, because your big teams that are playing for later in the season don't want to get penalized for it. That's what happened to Notre Dame. Kind of, sort of.
Got to win.
The SEC next year, they moved to a 9-game schedule, so that's one more week. Everybody gonna beat up on it. So a lot of them, you won't see Georgia playing like Charlotte. You won't see Alabama playing like Kennesaw State. So it's gonna be another SEC game that week. So it's gonna be. And I wanted to throw this in there too because I saw people bring it up. When it was the 14 playoff, Georgia got penalized.
Yeah.
For losing.
Yeah.
They got penalized for losing in the championship game by 3 points to Alabama.
They didn't win their conference championship. See, at that time, it mattered to us. All you got to do, you got to win the conference championship. You got to win the game.
So, like I said, they moved the needle and they moved the goalposts on certain things. But I remember that year we got penalized.
Daniel, shout out to the great author S.C. Hinton. That was then. This is now.
Exactly. But like they say, if you move it to 16 teams. You move it to 20, somebody gonna have a reason to complain. Yeah, and it's always gonna be about who can get in.
College football turned into soccer. Week 1, it's turned into soccer. It's just gonna be a big tournament, man.
It's gonna be just the NCAA tournament basketball.
Yes, they need to follow. They need to follow what soccer doing, FIFA and all them shits, man. Just week 1, man. Just shit. But
it's gonna go to 2014. It's gonna go to 2014.
It's crazy.
But I do say, I'm with those coaches. I think they should end it before January. Like the champion, you should end the season before January 1 or on January 1. That should be the last. It should be a cutoff date because I know going over to the new year, it kind of throw off recruiting and stuff like that.
Hell, getting a coach now.
Because you be out of that.
Recruiting was, National Signing Day was bananas this year too because of all the craziness with the coaching carousels going on. The commitments were just flipping left and right, and decommit to. Still don't know they're still gonna go to this school, man.
Yeah,
a bunch of craziness going on.
Look at these games. James Madison playing Oregon. They gonna get Oregon gonna kill those guys, right?
Never know. Come on.
I'm just asking.
Even though they're one top 10.
Where's the school at?
Where's the school they're in Virginia, I believe.
That might. Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere.
James Madison. They're Virginia.
Good shot, Lonzy. Good history.
They recruited me when I was in high school. I got letters from them.
Hey, that's what's
up. All right, and then Tulane and Ole Miss.
Greenway.
Okay, good going, Lonzy. Nice contribution. The Greenway.
Which they played Ole Miss early in the season. They got beat 34-16 or something like that. So there's that match, that rematch. But like I said, they deserve their shot. They won their conference. They were ranked at the end of the season. They deserve a spot in the 12-team playoff.
By criteria, they should have.
Yeah. So they kind of, they should all fucked up. What did John Gruden say in that video? What did he say to do? What did he say how to fix this shit? Have the other teams? Add another week for those teams that are at large to get in. Basically, with the teams that don't play in their conference championships. There you go.
Like Vanderbilt and those teams like that, they get a shot at Miami or Notre Dame. Which shame on the playoff committee. They really wanted to make some money. They could put BYU and Notre Dame in and had the Catholics versus Mormons, and that would have been a big time money matchup. They really missed that. They really missed out on that opportunity.
I was shocked. Notre Dame didn't make it. Like what?
They
lost their first.
They needed a lot to happen
and won out the rest of the year.
They couldn't justify.
They needed a lot to happen.
Miami being around kind of funked that up. Like if Miami would have went to shit,
they both should have made it. Miami and Notre Dame should have made it.
It was like you take who was the best of the two.
Damn, but they won it. You won't give it that, but they won the games.
They fulfilled the objectives. You play video games, they checked off and fulfilled the objectives before they could move on to the next mission. They took care of that. That's what they did.
Yeah, Ohio State, we lost, so we still good. That's what I like.
I want to be a little nitpick on that. I feel like we could have been at least 2.
Come on, damn, goddamn, nigga, you gotta buy fuck. You gotta buy.
I'm just saying.
Shit, damn, come on, man.
Just saying.
Damn, they don't be like these little kid niggas, man. Number 1, 2, 3. As long as you 1 through 4, you just want to be 1 through 4. You just want 1.
They only got one. They only got one loss. They
ain't gonna lie, that Texas Tech side looking good though on the bracket. I'm just saying. Though.
Oh yeah. Texas Tech. Oh yeah. They gonna beat the fucking whoever. I don't know.
So
I don't know about Oregon and Texas Tech.
It might be Oregon and Texas Tech in round 2.
Yeah. What you doing?
That can go either way.
I'm picking Oklahoma over Alabama. So Oklahoma and Ohio State in round 2. You like that?
No, Oklahoma and Indiana, right?
It'll be Oklahoma and Indiana.
Yeah.
Oklahoma and Indiana.
Not the bracket
that's the 1 seed. Yeah, they the 1 seed.
The one I'm looking at got Bama and Oklahoma.
Because Georgia, Ohio State on the same side.
Wait a minute.
Ohio State, we get ATM, Texas A&M
pretty much
or Miami. ATM.
Yeah, it'll be Oklahoma, Indiana. You got Texas Tech and Oregon, Oklahoma, Indiana, Georgia and Ole Miss in a rematch, and then it's probably and then Texas A&M and the U. That could be you can almost get a 2002 revenge for the Hurricanes against Ohio State.
Oh yeah. We fluked that
in the
one.
quarterfinal.
We fluked
in the quarterfinal.
One, we fluked that one.
Right.
We weren't supposed to win that game.
So Oregon and Texas Tech.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm picking Oklahoma. So Oklahoma and Indiana.
We don't know what Alabama team gonna show up. Man,
they ain't got no run game. They ain't doing nothing. Oklahoma
listen, all of us had the same amount of had more yards than Alabama. We all had the same amount.
Sure did. It sure did.
Possibly Ole Miss and Georgia again.
Rematch.
Stop. Take that possibly out, nigga. Come on,
man. You never know. They don't have Lane Kiffin no more.
You play to win the game. That's why.
Too much going on. You don't know.
All right, okay. Too late for the upset.
I'm picking Miami over Texas A&M. So Miami and Ohio State.
Oh yeah, we beat the shit out of those guys.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Shit me.
Shit
me. We'll beat shit those guys.
I don't know about that.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Ohio State is literally in the don't awaken the sleeping lion situation with them losing that game now. Yeah, like I said, with them.
We needed that loss. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't said this all year, but my biggest fear all year was having our young quarterback having to make plays because he's just not there yet. You know what I'm saying? You can clearly see we can reopen this conversation next year. This time, clearly him being the second-year starter, more familiarity. Him and Ryan Day and the offensive staff, they'll come up with more things he's comfortable with. But last night, I was like, oh shit, he's struggling against his own defense. You saw that boy pumping. He didn't know where to throw the ball to. I was like, yeah, he just ain't there yet. And I was like, I always say I didn't want to see him in no shootout, and I didn't want to see him in no strenuous close game. And my fear, but then again, it's that shit was scary. But clearly, but how many teams
got some dogs on them?
Oh, okay, but how many? Okay, and clearly, Georgia, Ohio State, Indiana, those are probably the three best defenses in college right now. So how many defenses can replicate what Indiana did last night? Because that first half, they was on Julian ass. He didn't know what he was just taking. He was throwing, he was point shaving, as Daniel says. He was point shaving the first half. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. Bo Jackson, I think that's gonna be Lonzie's new favorite running back eventually.
Absolutely.
There you go.
That man has an old school man running style to be a freshman. He's gonna be a dog.
His name is Bo Lamar Jackson. So no matter what, he got a famous name.
I thought they kept making that name up. I thought they kept making it Lamar.
His real name is Lamar Jackson.
I saw that too.
Yeah, but his dad started calling him Bo. But okay, you can see that. But our defense held, against, the new Tebow, as Lonzie called the boy, the Mendoza's the new Tebow. That motherfucker is dorky as fuck. I ain't heard him talk all year. That's a dorky ass kid, man.
He's but he's not that kind of Miami. Not
exactly.
at all.
He was breaking the fourth wall and everything on the interview. He was looking all
he was on a wrestling promo. Like he
really
was doing a wrestling promo. He was looking at the camera, talking to it. But shout out to them, man. The two plays that grind my gears when Julian saying pulled that Eli Manning shit and spun out, but they call it forward progress and called it dead. Then we come back 3rd and 27 when that was a bad call. That was fine. The rest were on our side. We got a lot of bullshit calls. Indiana got penalized like a motherfucker. But that and that 4th and 2. That 4th and 2 quarterback sneak. I'm like, Ryan Day, what are we doing? That's not Will Howard. That's not Cam Newton. That's not Ben Roethlisberger. That's not Jermaine Allen. Julian Sain is not that type of 2 yards on a sneak. When do we do that?
That's like a 10-yard gain. That's like asking for 10 yards.
I'm like,
if you know, you know.
I'm like, what the fuck? So if we would have took that 3. That changes the whole game, but it is what it is. We lost. We still good. But hey, I'd rather go and get this loss out the way now. Wait these niggas to fuck up. Aiden Curry was eating. I didn't know how good he was.
He's definitely going in the top 10.
Yeah, well, no, I think he's not going yet. I think we got a year or two of him yet.
Take that back. When he is eligible to go in the draft, he is going in the top 10, possibly the 1 overall.
Yeah. He won the white.
Yes.
Ohio State. We always nice when we got a black and a white edge rusher. And we got Kenyatta Jackson and Curry. So whenever we got those two things there, it's trouble. We had Bosa and some boy with the Redskins. Shit. Shit was the pass rusher we had. Fuck with the dread. Chase Young. See, we always good when we got a black and a white edge rusher. But McDonald up the middle, man, we good. But last night, I think my fanhood just kicked in and I got caught in that game. We could have won that game. We could have won that game.
Indiana came to play though.
Yeah, no knock on Indiana at all. You know, I've watched every game. That's why I asked y'all in the group text how many games have y'all watched. I've watched every fucking game of these motherfuckers, y'all. Every fucking game down there, every snap. I'm just like, They remind us of an older version of Ohio State when it's like, we'll see when they play somebody. We'll see when they play somebody. But you may say the same thing about us, but it is what it is. Keep it going, Dion.
I got one more before we, but shout out to Fox, man. Hey, Fox, if you was watching the game closely, they was dropping all the little songs going to commercials.
Oh yeah,
when they dropped you dropped the bomb on me when they do that thing.
Yeah,
and right before that, for the '80s metalheads, when the kicker missed the field goal, they played Def Leppard's "Bringing on the Heartbreak."
Yeah,
I was like, no, they did.
Yeah, they was in their pocket. Dion, what the hell you
doing? Really was.
Congratulations, Indiana, the Big Ten champs. How does that sound?
It sounds so beautiful. I want to give all the glory to God.
Sound like Morty.
I thought he was crying at first.
I did too. Great teammates.
He was crying.
We have around us. We were able to pull.
I was like, man, he got an ugly cry.
But now the Hoosiers are flipping champs. Let's go.
They're flipping champs, baby.
A bunch of misfits who found the right home.
That's why I put in the group. I was like, man, he sound like a 14-year-old playing Fortnite.
Yeah, it's the right place for Process Orange.
Mom, I need these new skins.
Whether it's the offensive line, the defense, the coaches, special teams, we're all Process Orange to one goal. That's our thing. Is we're
Scott Steiner
we can drag teams into the defense.
No, he didn't.
Because we know that we're going to stick together and we're the strongest.
I'll tell you exactly what he sounds like.
Tell me about finding Charlie Becker. Third down, 2 minutes to go. We talk about Heisman moments, but take me through that one.
Close your eyes and listen.
He's been every single day in summer. We were always before practice.
Close your eyes and listen.
Sundays, doing spots, doing routes.
He did.
Great value, Tim Tebow. Great value, Tim Tebow.
Such a young man as well as our
Close your eyes and listen.
Everybody just, what an incredible moment.
Congratulations.
It is.
He's from the. I was like, I never heard the man talk about it. I was like, what?
I mean,
he's Cuban and he's from Miami.
Yeah, a great value, Tim Tebow.
That is Tim Tebow. Yeah, it was nothing.
Great value, Tim Tebow.
Nothing what I expected when you finally hear this man. And by the way, he is going to win the Heisman. He's shooing for the Heisman trophy.
Guaranteed, hands down now.
Yeah, he had his Heisman moment multiple times last night, so he's going to win it all.
So,
he beat number one. Yeah.
Notre Dame has declined any invitations to any bowl.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's the new proposal.
I didn't know teams can just say fuck this. I didn't know teams could just say fuck this.
They're going to get for them. That's
crazy work.
Yeah, they're doing that. They normally don't. Yeah, they normally don't do it because Florida State did it with protests where all their seniors a couple years ago sat out and decided not to play, but the team still showed up to get destroyed by Georgia. But you've never seen a team. You've seen a team probably before just decline. No, yeah, they decline bowl games all the time, but that's normally like the Tech Slayer Bowl or this and that. We're just not going to play and go find another team. Yeah, but a major program.
Nah, y'all got it.
Yeah, so
y'all figured it out.
So the NCAA is going to find them a whole bunch of money, but the Catholics are going to take care of that, so they're fine. So that's why they're doing it. They're not worried about it, but this is going to set a precedent. If you screw us over, we ain't coming to your bowl game.
Damn,
they would have played in the Pop-Tart Bowl. That's what they.
That's a fun game. That's a fun game. That's a fun game.
That's what. Matter of fact, that's what. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Hit the horns. That's exactly what Notre Dame said. You can pop these. He played in this ball. But we miss out on. Yeah, it would have been. As a matter of fact, that's the game. That's the game I was thinking about. It would have been BYU versus Notre Dame in the Pop-Tart Bowl. The Mormons and the Catholics fighting over the Pop-Tart. That would have been great. That's the game I was thinking about.
Oh wow. That's crazy, man. I didn't know teams could do it. I didn't think that was a thing. You know,
they can, but they just don't. They don't do it.
Yeah, they just go and show up.
Man, talking about we're Notre Dame. Y'all should be in the conference. No, they independent. They independent for a reason.
Yeah,
that bit them in the butt though. Bit them in the butt.
It did. If you're gonna be independent like that, they gotta Notre Dame. They have I think one loss is the most they can have if they really want to make this CFP without joining the conference. I'm just trying to lay the rules for them, you know.
They need a lot to happen because they did the same thing last year, had 2 losses and 1 out and was able to get in.
One loss. They going to lose 1 game. That's what it sounds like. It's like for Notre Dame to be viable to make the CFP with everything going on, the 1 loss is the best. They can only lose 1 game. and it better not be a big game at that. They got to win without being in the especially it's just different rules for them.
Even if hypothetical thrown out there, if you were Notre Dame, would you want to join? Let's say they join the ACC. Do you think they would ever join a conference, or they would always stay independent?
They're going to stay independent.
With basketball, but no, don't do it.
Yeah.
I think they're always going to stay independent.
Yeah, but it's constantly going. It's going to be year to year, gift and a curse. I don't think they will, but if you're going to play that independent game, you got to take what comes with it. So they can only lose one game. The precedent for them to make the CFP is undefeated or one loss. You lose 2. With everything else going on, you may get snuffed out.
You'll need a lot to happen.
Yeah,
you need a lot to happen.
2 losses as an independent, you're going to need some help. So that's just what it is for Notre Dame. That's the game they're playing. What's the black coach name?
Marcus Freeman.
Oh, Marcus Freeman. You say that. Ooh, I'm glad you said that. I'm trying to see if I found. I had a tweet saved that y'all know who he is. Jason Whitlock. You know he had something crazy to say.
Yeah, he said if he was
if he
wore gold chains and had a nice nickname and some crap, man, Whitlock.
It said if Marcus Freeman wore a big gold chain, adopted a flashy nickname, and had rappers on the sideline, how different would the conversation about Notre Dame be this morning?
Where did it come from?
Black men got to wear the clown suit to win popular support. Sad.
Wait a minute.
Uncle Ruckus tried. He tried.
What is Whitlock talking about? The Catholics ain't going for that in the first place.
He's talking about nothing, man.
He's trying to clickbait, race bait, and he tried it, but nah.
See, before black people, we get upset like
He's
that.
a bum. He's trash, and you know it.
Before we go to the emotional
Fat
side,
one
let's
of that
just
too.
use some logic. Notre Dame wouldn't do that in the first fucking place.
wouldn't.
Hell no. So what's he talking about?
He not talk. That's what he do, man.
All right, man. Enough of that fat ass faggot. Next.
Whoa.
But I can't find the tweet, but they were saying that next year Notre Dame has the clause about.
I seen that.
I can't find it again.
Clause? What kind of clause?
Yeah, in the top 12 to get an automatic bid to
They can get an automatic bid if they got if they're ranked in the top 12, they automatically get in.
The Vatican finna cool the inflation now. That type of money, god damn.
They're automatic top 10 every year anyway, so they might as well put them in for next year already.
Yeah. The clause they got, the clause they got is that being that they finished in the top 10 or 12, I think that's what it was.
Wow.
Being that they got left out in the playoff, they're eligible for an automatic bid if they do the same thing next year, regardless of what happens.
Come on now.
I couldn't find it. Yeah, I was looking for it.
That's a real thing.
or not.
Me neither. That's why. Yeah, I didn't know.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's scary. That don't make a lick of sense, man. That don't make. Oh man.
Right.
What else is sports? Basketball?
Yeah, NBA.
Cooper Flag hooping now, ain't he?
Yeah.
Come to live?
Yeah, they stopped letting him play point guard. Jonas.
He won out.
Yeah. Well, they say he asked for that at the beginning of the season, but they did it under.
Back in the summertime.
Yeah.
Honor it.
Allegedly, he want to go to New York.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of teams got a lot of stuff to offer for him. OKC, Atlanta,
San Antonio.
I see he don't need to go there.
I didn't like Houston's deal. You don't give up. If I'm Houston, you don't give up.
I'm not good my team.
No, I don't.
So if he gets moved now, a young team got to gut themselves for him, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
I said we talked about this at work. I got two opinions on this one.
Okay.
Trey is the only one you trade. It's the only one I trade to get Giannis. This is Giannis we talking about. If I'm Milwaukee, the first call I make is to San Antonio. Because they have 3 things that you need, and Atlanta does too. Atlanta has this too. Atlanta has when you're trying to rebuild, you always want 3 things. You want young superstar players or young, promising players, younger talent, expiring contracts, and picks. Atlanta fits that. San Antonio fits that, and of course OKC does too because of all the picks that they got. But I don't think personally they have enough you still gotta have butts in the seats. You still gotta somebody gotta still come see them play up there in Milwaukee. And that technically that's where Trae Young fits the criteria. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Because he's the only one I would do. Anybody else I wouldn't do it for. I would not trade. But the possibility to get Giannis and the way Jalen Johnson is playing, you can't trade Jalen Johnson at this point. Because he's already got most improved locked. He's going for like all NBA, like third team at this point. If he can keep going where he's going, he should lock up most improved.
Who else? They're gonna have to get somebody else up. So Trae and who else?
Listen. It's gonna be
Trae,
Sharice Shea, and KP because he got $30 million expiring money. You'll take that, and then you give them their pick. Technically, you give them their pick back. We got 2 other future first round picks down the line that we could throw back in. So there goes expiring contract. You got a superstar that'll put still in his prime.
Porzingis, I forgot about him.
And that's why I said Porzingis KP. He's got $30 million $30 million on the books. And if you got to take Kyle Kuzma back in any deal, Zach Shea is the counter to that. So, but if I'm Milwaukee and I'm talking to San Antonio, I'd ask for it. This is who I would ask for. I've been punching the numbers. This is who you ask for. You ask for any combination of Stephon Castle, or Devin or Dylan Harper. They probably will keep Dylan Harper. But if you're Milwaukee and you're talking to San Antonio, you'll take Stephon Castle.
It's just a phone call, DM.
It's just a phone call. Just wanted to say, hey, how you doing? Checking in on you. Checking in on you. San Antonio, with the thought of them trying to pair Wemby and Giannis, you got to listen to. You got to pick up the phone.
I don't want to see that.
You got to pick up the phone. I'm just saying. But you get to pick up Stephon Castle, Keldon Johnson, maybe Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes, and then you can get Atlanta's pick for 20 for this year. You can get another first round pick, San Antonio's pick, and then you can get 2 other picks down the line. So I'm just saying, but that's if Giannis just all of a sudden says, I don't want to be here no more. So
he got hurt, so I don't think nobody gonna mess with him right now.
Well, he's out for a month. Yeah, they said 4 weeks.
Strained calf.
That's the new ACL injury now.
It is.
It's the new ACL.
That's the precursor of the worst.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
all right. I like that, Daniel. Daniel with some information.
Yeah, I've been playing around with the trade machine the other day.
Those are always interesting.
Punches some numbers. I love when a big somebody want to leave. I'll just start punching numbers.
Was that story about Dallas and Golden State talking about Anthony Davis and Butler? Was that real?
I think that was just made up rumor right now. That didn't make sense.
Yeah.
I don't see why you would do that.
Yeah, Anthony Davis. He got hurt the other night. Like, man.
It's been going on, Dion. It's been going on.
Man.
He's been Mr. Glass. We've been saying that forever. We have an episode called Mr. Glass somewhere in there. I know that.
I don't like that Trae Young's name. He got a bad rep. His name getting put in with Ja Morant and LaMelo. I don't like that, man.
I saw someone on Instagram said he needs fresh air, but he needs the right fresh air.
Yeah.
That's Iman. Yeah, he needs the right fresh air.
But the other night, if the Nuggets game, that's when we needed Trae, because the offense got stagnant and couldn't score. Nobody could create a shot in the fourth quarter. They didn't know what to do, and that's when you need Trae. So it's always that gift and curse. And Trae kind of talked about it on his podcast where he was like, I told y'all this is why I wanted to kill Alexander Walker to come to Atlanta, and it's gonna be the same when I come back. And I'm like, I don't know about that, Trae. You got to be really willing to play off the ball. Are you willing? Because everybody thought when Devontae Murray came that gonna be willing to play off the ball, and that kind of didn't work. So we'll see. We know something's gonna change when he comes back on the floor, because right now it's crazy how the Hawks play better on the road than they do at home, which is weird. How they
Cowboy curse.
Yeah, it's like, how did they not play good? But we'll see. So they said, I think a week from today he's supposed to get like another reevaluation on where he's at, where he can start ramping back up to possibly return around Christmas time or a little bit right after Christmas. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, Daniel, here we go. I'm throwing it back at you. If you're the Hawks GM and you got control over what are you doing? Are you trying to move Trae or not? If you're the GM.
He just said, yeah.
If you're the GM. Now, he
For
gave
Giannis?
us scenarios. He gave us scenarios. He didn't give us what he'd do.
Yeah,
he just said these are.
Trey,
for Giannis, yes. If Giannis comes out and says, I want to leave Milwaukee and I want to come to Atlanta, that's the two precursors. He's got to say both. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Then you make something happen for it. But if he has no interest in coming here or re-signing an extension,
so you hold on.
Like
if no Giannis, if it ain't for Giannis, you don't give a fuck.
He got to go wherever they trade him. He got 2 years left on his deal. So.
Oh boy, Giannis, you doing this wrong.
Yeah, you might want to be quiet, man.
Yeah. You might as well say he got a no trade clause without saying it.
Yeah.
They're going to send him kind of where he wants to.
Yeah.
At least because he brought him a championship, so.
He did that. No Giannis. Deion, so how you feel? You won't trade to go, don't you? You won't hold that nigga forever, don't you?
I just don't like he got a bad rep.
That's it.
I don't like that. I don't know where it came from.
But don't you want to say, Deion, just like your coons, just let nigga go to be great, man. Like sometimes then you got come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't never dealt with a bitch and the bitch leave you and do better. You be like, man, shout out to that bitch, man. She need maybe I was the anchor in this bitch life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never happened to me because every bitch I leave, I do better. Like Kanye say on 30 hours.
Whoa.
But hey, I would love to see it happen. Shit, I love to see a bitch leave me and do better. These hoes be fat, out of shape, useless.
Damn.
Nigga, man, y'all niggas know my.
Damn. I'm talking about Will Smith on Bad Boys. Damn.
Jeez.
That damn.
Man, look, I check on my exes. I go through these hoes' Facebook and Instagrams.
Why?
Cause they say, what Ye say? She said I gave her the best years of her life. Something. Ye say on 30 hours.
Do that no more, man.
Mate, Dion, I do it all the time.
Don't do that no more.
It's only real shit is only one.
All right.
It's less than 5 bitches I dealt with who doing great.
Jeez.
These hoes suck.
All right. Hey.
No. One, she got her life together. She moved away and got her life together. Shout out to her. But she always told me I showed her worth, so 30 hours.
So LeBron, his 10-point streak is over.
Man, Deion, leave LeBron alone, man.
No, it's a little story here. So
okay,
it's a little story here.
They talked about it on First Take, so it was a story.
Earlier in the week, he basically stayed in the game to get the record. And everybody, oh man, you. And then 2 days later, he gave up the record, passed it to Rui, and Rui won the game. So
the game winner.
Like when Nick Young took Kobe shot.
The other story is who has the real record.
What What now?
The 10 points. Yeah, the scoring 10 points in consecutive games. Who has the real record? Jordan has a record. LeBron has a record. LeBron is regular season. Jordan is regular. And
Includes the postseason as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking Jordan if he did both.
Oh, easy.
That's common sense, Dion.
Dion was setting all that up.
He did, man.
I thought he was gonna say the other way. Easy.
Dion, come on, Dion. I use
logic, not
my fucking heart, nigga.
Tell the media that because they the ones saying, LeBron went 30 years without, with 10 showing 10 points.
Keep going. I hear you. Now I had to yell at my kids. Ian at the door, but we having a good discussion, so I yell for my kids. Man, keep going.
So the media, they the ones saying LeBron got the record and he didn't win however many games.
Man, get the fuck out of here, Dion.
But Jordan has the real record.
So what the fuck are we talking about?
Because,
He said,
See, Dion, I don't like that shit, man.
I got one to add on to it.
I thought you was going to go the other way.
Why would I? If a nigga been getting 10 points in the regular season and the playoffs, and one nigga been doing it only in the regular season, what the fuck are we talking about, nigga? What the fuck are we talking? It's numbers, nigga. What the fuck are we talking about? Is LeBron still my GOAT? Yes. But in this fucking case, Michael Jordan got it. Come on, man.
Ooh, they gonna get you.
Yes. Man, fuck you. No, they won't. No, ain't want them niggas know what time it is.
Oh yeah, they online fighting all week. Oh man,
why?
It's the regular season and the playoffs don't matter. Playoffs don't matter.
That's retarded as fuck, man. Like, come on, Deion, get these idiots out of here, man. And if you don't like this shit again, Deion, use this as the little shit you use before you use the cut to shit. I'm a LeBron fan. Now use what the fuck I was saying after that. I'm a LeBron fucking fan. Come on now. But if one nigga did it in two different places and one nigga did it in one space, what the fuck are we talking about? Get your fucking heartstrings and use your fucking noodle, people.
So playoff and regular season, that's what really.
Yes.
All right, okay. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Still hearing. It was the he cut the mic. That was hilarious. He still hit you yelling.
That sounds funny.
So like I guess somebody put down like a 15. I don't know if it was true, but I was just what I read. A $15,000 bet on LeBron to score the 10th point.
I saw this.
And he lost out on 15K.
I don't care which one.
Because like could you even from a gambling perspective, like the one bet you know that's gonna hit was when he played that he was gonna at least score 10 points.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna.
But the one time, and you don't get, bro. I'd be so hot, bro. Like you'll never be able to get the rig out, or sports rig out of their brain. It's gonna be stamped to the day that they die. That sports rig. You mean tell me a record that's been going on for what 18, 19 seasons?
He did try to get a 10. He was like 8 for 17, so it wasn't like he was just out there just lollygagging.
Right.
He knew.
But he gonna pull up on the street like dude did Jimmy Butler on that one video.
Oh yeah.
So you're never gonna
Jimmy Butler the Paul. He can't get him in
He's gonna have 37 parts.
Out their mind that the sports betting is rigged or sports are rigged just because that's gonna put a bad taste in their mouth just because. Like, where you got to be telling me, man, been doing this for 18 years or something like that, 18, 19 years. And the one time, one time I placed his money on it, he don't hit.
One time you could give me 10 parts? You could give me those 10 parts?
LeBron on the way out. He just,
Deion.
Yes.
You're talking about this nigga like he's 32. This nigga's 40-something years old. Who gives a fuck? He should be on his way out. What the fuck, man? I wish we was doing this podcast when Jordan was in that weak-ass Wizards jersey.
Podcast wasn't thought of about no time.
I get my fucking time stone on and put us in an alternate universe.
You still dropping 40 and 50.
Well, we're this goddamn.
It's your fault, Ian. It's your fault.
I just LeBron gonna get points too, Deion. He gonna get points.
Speaking of Jordan, it's another little thing that had the week. Jordan didn't have a bag. They say Shea got a better bag than Jordan. What are we doing?
Okay, when it comes to a bag, to me that means actual moves. A bag, like okay. So of course any fucking player today is gonna have a better bag than nigga back then.
So moves available and been created.
I'm talking about hesitation, crossover.
More.
The game is so you're always gonna have a bigger bag as the game evolves. So what the fuck we talking about?
So Jordan had a bag, but he didn't have to do all that to get to his spot. 2 dribbles and bam, I'm right there.
Because he was more athletic, more gifted than everybody was playing against.
So that ain't part of a bag?
That is, but that's just part of being a generational talent as well. I'm not taking nothing from Jordan, but Jordan had, of course he didn't have half the moves Kyrie has. When Kyrie dribble, bing, bang, 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 bing, 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 boom, 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 reset, bing, bing, bang, 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 that wasn't the game then. It's just be fucking real, y'all. These are just eras of basketball. Yeah. You can't compare all these shits, man. You just can't.
They just needed something to talk about. They just need something to talk about on a podcast.
Look at porn. Bitches, when we watch porn, bitches had bushes.
Man, jeez.
They're all
what
wax
are you doing,
now.
Man?
They're all wax. It's a different fucking game. All the pussies are wax now. All that porn we watch had bushes.
Not all of them.
But come on, man. You know what the hell. But see, we're a little older than you, man. So we're a little older.
The white women back there didn't have asses. They do now.
Thank you. Ronzi clean it up. You see what I'm saying?
You sound like that dude. I forgot that dude on TikTok or he be on this. I forgot that dude's name. He always pushes glasses in. I just be seeing the
Devontae Yaps.
Yeah, there you go.
Shout out to Devontae Yaps. For the audience that doesn't know, he breaks down porn like sport in basketball terms.
Got a little robe on and shit.
Yeah.
All right. Allegedly,
my bad, Dion. My bad.
I was like, only me and Lonzy and probably Ian would be cool to nigga like that. Like, I was like it's only my filthy homeboys that would be like.
Yeah, I'm a dirty.
Matter of fact, before we get back to the pod, this is funny too. Everybody had that Spotify rap list for the year. He had his Spotify.
I'm bringing that up later. Don't bring it up. I'll bring it up later.
What was his Spotify rap, Lonzy? What was his line, Lonzy, before we?
No, he called it his goon list.
Okay.
Yeah, his top minutes spent with certain players, if you will, as he called it.
Okay, certain players. Okay, but yeah, that dude there's funny, man. But again, it's just like Jordan's bag is not the same as somebody else because he didn't. It wasn't necessary. These moves weren't even invented yet. The East Bay
Pistol Pete was doing all that.
Man, okay, Dion. But I'm talking about on the court. Pistol Pete was probably allowed to do this shit, but how many players were allowed to do that type of dribbling?
Thomas, he was dribbling, no?
Okay, who else?
He was.
Tim Hardaway. I think all the
Rod
players.
Strickland.
I'm gonna help you out. I'll give you the names. Rod Strickland, Tim Hardaway.
Nick the Quick. No, Nick
was a little later. I'm talking about
Yeah.
Nick, you know what I'm saying? But how many people was really out there getting it like that? Jason Williams, white Jason Williams.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, like that style of play wasn't even a thing. It wasn't even accepted yet. True. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until about 96 when the Jason Kidds and the Marburys and Penny and all these niggas came. That's when you really saw the bag. And Gilbert breaks that down too. I don't say that. The bag
Gilbert
niggas like
Gilbert. He.
But all right, I get that. But
he just be talking, man.
Well, no, that show ain't the same because they go for this yelling and shit now.
Yeah,
they
Underdog took their creative control from.
Yeah. Damn, who got that? Damn, Daniel, didn't think about that.
They've been talking about that. He came out and said that he didn't Underdog took creative control from.
Well, they put him on 2 days a week. Then they gave him Tuesday for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and they kicked old Lexi Brown off. They kicked one of the girls off. So.
See, I don't like that, man.
I see now. I see.
I don't like that.
Great energy in a mouthpiece.
I like Lexi.
I see it now, Lonzy. Yeah, for that. Yeah, Lexi, she cool.
Allegedly, Chauncey Billups sold his house.
I saw that too. He got to pay them lawyer fees.
Life's a gamble.
No people need to live by that.
Gambling again.
That was perfect. Yeah, that was perfect.
R.I.P. Eldon Campbell.
No, absolutely. Yeah. Rest in power.
Yo, I live in some old. I was like, because it'd be the same for y'all. I never seen this nigga when he was young. He was always old when I seen him.
Right, he always like yeah.
I said, let me see what he looked like when he was young. Eldon Campbell was a dog, man.
Yeah,
he was a dog. But yeah, I always saw him as
Clemson great.
Man.
Clemson great.
He holds the scoring record for Clemson still.
Yeah. There you go, man.
And respectfully,
give him some horns, Dion.
Give him some horns, respectfully. He was always that basketball card you got like multiples of. It's like, bro, it's like, damn, how many other cameras gonna get?
And he always got the ball. He always got the ball in a triple threat somewhere. Always a triple threat somewhere.
Those three poses.
Always.
I'm about to say he played for the Hornets too. Then.
Yeah.
He went to got traded to the Hornets and then one.
I know how to get you, man. I know how to get you, Daniel.
It's if you know, you know. It's if you know, you know.
Yeah, you got to be of a certain era.
They don't play that game no more. They don't play that game no more.
They don't. I knew that would get Daniel. I knew that would get him.
No dribbles.
No, always triple threat. Somewhere, always. Never looking to score. He did have a card where he get this jumper going. There was a few of them you see his jumper, but most of them was that triple threat motherfucker. He's looking to get the ball to the
RIP to the OG, man.
Who said I can't do clean jokes, man? I can do clean jokes, man. That's a good one. Always a triple threat, Daniel. Always.
Oh, man. That was a good one. Oh. Needed that. That was a good one. Good, man.
Always.
Go to the NFL real quick.
The NFL. My Packers did some.
They robbed the Ravens. They robbed them.
Yeah.
That was a touchdown.
Huh?
That was a touchdown.
It was a touchdown.
Oh, you didn't see the game?
I didn't see the end of it.
Yeah, they called back a touchdown. That was a clear touchdown. 2 feet, He had control everything, and they robbed him, man.
But this is why I don't get. I've been reading the rules on it. How can you make a football move if you're already in the end zone?
Yeah.
They want the third step to be a football move. How does that?
It's like the Megatron catch thing years ago, but it's different. It's different circumstances where they called it whether it was a catch or not. But I compare it to that to whereas with Megatron it was clearly
that's what it is.
There you go,
baby.
That's what it is.
I had a real X's and O take, but Dion went with that. I was going to say, for me, when I watch the Ravens, they're just like an NFL version of Ohio State. Meaning that, what the fuck, it's got to be something, it's got to be a handful of something that went wrong. I didn't see the game, so therefore I can't identify these things. But I'm sure there's a handful of somethings that went wrong in that game, and then now they're dependent on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there had to be some type of execution that you could have executed so you wouldn't be in that position there. That's how I look at Baltimore and Ohio State. Again, I didn't see the game, but I'm sure there was something there. Matter of fact, I did see a play where Lamar Jackson threw the ball to, I think, Bates hit him right in the fucking hand in the red zone, and his running right. I'm talking nobody around this nigga as a receiver.
He just dropped.
I saw that shit, so I'm sure it had to been something else like that. So yeah, that nigga like the little boy from Little Giants. That shit hit this nigga in his hands. Nobody around him. And
green grass. Touchdown.
Yes. So I did see that. So it's always that type of shit I'll be looking at. Like, that's a play that if the execution is executed, even on a simple play like that, what now happens? You know what I'm saying? I hate trying to blame the last play of the game. I'm more like, what can we have done to not run into that scenario there? That's how I look at sports. Sorry, y'all.
Dion, I'm pulling. I sent you a clip. Can you play that? I sent it to your phone directly to your. I found this one on what's name. It was It was basically they called the Likely's touchdown back, and then what's name? Somebody else, number 10 for the Packers last year, had basically the exact same play, but that was called a touchdown, and it's wild. I ain't gonna say how the rules change for certain people, but. This is likely second week in a row that he done had something happen to him as he's getting into the end zone. Because the week before last, he fumbled right in the dude knocked out his hand. He fumbled it right before he got into the end zone. So
saw that.
Yeah, so it's that all over again. And then apparently, if both people have their hands on the ball and they fall into the ground, if the quarterback has the ball in their hand and they fall to the ground, then they tap them. It's not an interception. I don't know how these rules work, because it was a play where Aaron Rodgers about threw an interception, but the defense caught it, and they both had the ball going down to the ground, and they ruled an interception on the field, but then they called it back saying that Aaron Rodgers was down by contact because they both had the ball going to the ground. So it's just.
So there's no ruling for that because that rarely happens. So it's like
basically, and that's the ruling was that since tie goes to the runner, essentially the tie goes to the runner in this case, but. It's wild. Yeah, I'm like, but that's the thing. Baltimore put themselves in that position, and that's what you get when it comes down to the hands of somebody else.
Games, you win stupid prizes, man. That's why I get with the Ravens, man. If you just execute, you wouldn't be fucking upset about this weird shit late. Just put your fucking foot on the motherfucking throat and kill him.
Yep.
Shout to Diddy.
No.
If you know, you know, man.
No. And other football news. Oh yeah.
Dion, you know you got you and the shit showing, right? You got you. From what we see, you got you and the shit showing. Maybe it's different your side, though. You got the video. You good, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so they saying the one at the bottom with the Steelers play, that was a touchdown. But then they called back Isaiah Likely's play.
I bring it back. Let me see Likely. That's a catch.
And then is he trying to do something with
for
a touchdown?
It's absolutely a catch, Mike.
One, two.
2 feet down, and then takes an additional step.
Yeah, it is. 2 feet.
That's the same play to me.
2 feet? Yeah. Well, Lonzie's a former Dallas Cowboy fan, and we all remember the Dez Bryant catch.
Yeah.
That started all of this.
Yeah.
It sure did. Yeah. Him and Megatron.
That started. What is a catch and what isn't a catch anymore?
You know what? That's what we need AI to replace the goddamn zebras in sports. That's nah. Let's get the AI to do that.
Nah.
Let's get the AI.
Hey, Falcons lost again.
Good day. Good day.
Ready to blow it up?
No.
Look, Dion.
Falcons fans are calling for it now.
I'm working the Gunner concert this morning, and I started seeing everybody line up for the game and stuff. And I looked at I was like, there you go again. About the third quarter, like 10 minutes in the third quarter, you started seeing everybody start leaving the stadium. I was like, God, dog.
Not time to blow it up yet, Dion.
Nah.
This regime is over with. I think these next 3 games they got left, 4 games they got left. Arthur Blank fires his regime. I think the regime is gone.
Just got the regime.
Yeah, you don't have a quarterback.
Moore is gone. Moore is gone after this. I don't think he's doing it. He gonna coach his last couple games. They might fire the GM too because you.
Dion, look.
It's the second season. Oh yeah, you're right. He's gone.
Look, the
just thought about that. Yeah, I just thought about it. Yeah, he's out of there. I just thought about that.
This is going to happen to the Falcons. I'm going to quote Ye. I'm
thinking it's his first season.
I'm just not right now. This is going to happen. The Falcons will. The Falcons will fire Radio Raheem. They're going to get a coach who can somehow Dr. Penix up, and y'all going to go out the same way the Dolphins went out with Mike McDaniel. I'm just telling you. Penix is just so fucking injury prone. He's good, but he's been injury prone since Washington State, right?
It's Indiana.
He's just injury prone. So now the best thing you can do is go find some offensively gifted head coach, and he gonna bring in his staff, and they gonna find some way for this injury prone left-handed quarterback to get rid of the ball super fast and hand it off to Bijan and get it out super fast and hand it out to Aguilar, whatever the motherfucking name is. And but the second he take a hit, it's gonna be Dion, your niggas finna go out like the fucking Dolphins. Do you want that?
Dolphins playing good. What you talking about?
Okay.
They want that.
He wants that. He wants that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Niggas don't want to win. They just want to look good losing. Okay. I get it.
I mean, they're technically still in the hunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. With that loss today, the Falcons are officially eliminated from postseason play.
All right, right now, talking about the Dolphins. Would anybody put $200 on them winning the Super Bowl?
Shoot,
absolutely not.
They playing, man. You can't count them out.
Nah. They still got a terrible defense.
This nigga want to bury Mahomes.
They figured something out.
Believe in the Dolphins.
I didn't bury Mahomes.
This nigga funny,
What did I bury Mahomes?
This nigga funny. Last week.
No, I didn't.
You was like Kansas City done.
You got the game on now?
No.
Oh, well,
I was talking last week.
All the receivers letting them down, wide open, dropping passes.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
You right.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
You right. You right. I give you a dub.
Indiana Jones towards Achilles.
Yeah, he's out of there.
He was already playing on a broken leg. That's like
it's like one of those situations.
He was on borrowed time.
Yeah.
He was on borrowed time. Respectfully, like, come on, the way he did that drop back in practice, even the backups was like, man, I don't know if you should be out there on that leg like that. You gotta see it. It's that clip. Boy,
he did it to himself. He did it to himself, but yeah, that's it. Just wait for it to pop.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
it's bad if you're a pocket quarterback and your legs give out. Like, dog, sit the fuck down, nigga. At least running niggas got an excuse. Like, all right, Indiana Jones dead.
Buffalo beat Cincinnati. That was a good game.
In the snow game, yeah.
The Packers
Blizzard
beat the
up
Bears. Caleb Williams threw a bad pass at the end of that game. What was he looking at?
Chicago Bears before this game were at the top of the NFC.
Yeah.
Yep. They were number one. Yep.
This was for number one in the NFC North.
That was another good game.
I fell asleep on that one. That's the only game I saw today. I fell asleep on it though. Kind of saw then.
Oh, Shador had a good game, and they took him out at the end of the game.
We need to talk about this.
I don't get it.
We need to talk about this.
340 something yards passing.
346.
Politics.
If there was okay. This.
Go Go ahead, Lance.
I can't call this politics at this point, because at this point now you have to investigate the head coach Kevin Stefanski, because this goes back to when they played the Raiders. I'm not talking about with them just doing Shador dirty. I'm talking about with situations like you are punting the ball at the 29-yard line at the end of the game instead of taking the 3 points. That's something else you need to investigate about this guy.
Give it time.
You know, little things like that. But at the end of the day, with today, Shador has a great game, 300+ yards, 3 touchdowns, bunch of yards on the ground, one rushing touchdown. You're going for 2 at the end of the game. As a head coach, your number one job is to put your team in the best position to win the game. So Kevin Stefanski has to look at the media and his fans and ask himself, did I put my team in the best position to win the game, especially when my starting quarterback is playing the way he is right now, and you take him out the game and decide to run that mumbo jumbo at the end? Yeah. So right now, what are you doing?
So again, Shador, keep doing what you're doing. Stay quiet. See, this is what they want.
Shador doesn't have to say anything now.
See, this is what they wanted from the get-go. They wanted him to be more of his dad, be a nigga, and start saying shit. But clearly, he's not as good as his dad. So just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? If you be quiet, think. If you go out there and just shut the fuck up, no quotes, no nothing, don't give the media much of anything, but then when you do play, you take advantage of the opportunity and you ball out, eventually you're going to put it in their face.
Brought him back today.
You're going to put it in their face. You can't blame this on me. Look at this nigga here, and that's
he's doing everything right by the book.
Yeah, exactly. This is the chef's kiss for a nigga who's everything against them to persevere. That's all I'm looking at. This is the only way to do it.
Got a good stat for Shador's game today. It says Shador is the first Browns quarterback with 300+ passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 3+ passing touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown in the same game since 1950. Shout out to Shador, man. Shout out to Shador.
He doing the right way, man. Do it the right way.
One last from the game.
The Craigers want you to act up. Don't do it.
One last thing from that game too with number 9 for the Cleveland Browns needs to be embarrassed. What Cam Ward did to him during the game, he was rushing for him to get a sack and looked like he got wrapped around, but Cam Ward literally choke slammed him back down, was still able to get rid of him. So number 9, you need to go back to tackling school. You should be embarrassed yourself. Cam Ward is not Josh Allen. What the hell happened to you, bro? That shit is embarrassing as fuck.
Yeah. And I got another one. I forgot to mention it last week, but I got my bonehead of the week for the last 2 weeks. I got my bonehead.
All right.
Bonehead of the past bi-weekly. Abdul Carter. If you didn't know, Abdul Carter last Thursday night game, he missed the first series of the game for allegedly watching porn during the team meeting. Bonehead. That's bonehead.
We have to correct that, because that was one of those ball sack reports that did come out.
That wasn't real.
It wasn't real. But he did. What happened was he did miss a team meeting. This time he got penalized for it because he's been doing it all season.
Oh wow. Okay.
So he's still a bonehead of the week. But that got so many refollows and retweets that everybody they were about to report it on ESPN.
Because the Bleacher Report, the beat writer, he had tweeted it out like maybe an hour before the game.
Yeah.
And then when Underdog, if you keep up with Underdog Fantasy on Twitter, when they send their tweets out, it said Abdul Carter, and they always put in parentheses the reason why they like sitting out or whatever, and it said pornography, and everybody was like, "Wait, is that tweet real?" They was like, "Yeah, it's a real tweet." And Underdog only gonna go by what beat writers they see, type up something. So everybody was like, "What in the world? What is that?" And then, I guess I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't know the full extent of it. But then they showed on Hard Knocks. They're doing NFC East for Hard Knocks, doing all the teams in all the teams in the division.
That's lazy.
And they caught him sleep. He was like this sleep in a team meeting. So they was like, see, he probably was watching. And then somebody was like, he probably was on Twitter looking at his bookmarks. Boy, I was crying laughing because they said he had the what's the name, the string ear cover, and it snapped out the phone. That's how the sound went off. Okay. They was going in on it. Yeah, they had it like going downhill with the loss. So it was hilarious. But yeah, he's still my bonehead.
He's always and he deserves to be boneheaded because remember at the beginning of the season when he was drafted by the Giants, he wanted to wear Lawrence Taylor's number and Phil Simms' number.
Yeah.
Hey man,
and he only got about 2 sacks so far this year. So
Give time, Lance. Come on now.
Yeah, showing up when you're showing up late for team meetings and doing this and that and not putting yourself in the best situation and you decide to do that, then yes, you deserve to pass.
That boy went to Penn State, right?
Yeah.
That boy can ball, man. Trust me.
So did Michael Parsons.
All right, he can ball too.
Yeah, well, he need to get together because, like I said, when you miss team meetings, you make yourself look like an idiot, man. You make yourself look bad.
Give it time, man. 2-3 years from now, we won't be talking about this, man. But back to my Cleveland Browns. How many quarterbacks, y'all? Since they came back in 1999, how many quarterbacks have they had played? Somebody
20
give me
plus.
a number. No, give me a number. Somebody give me a number. I know the number. Somebody give me a
26.
17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
Too
I gave
low.
him 26. That's
too low.
26.
26
is too low.
Too low.
35.
Too low.
35 too low.
Too low.
That's crazy.
God damn.
Come on.
55.
Too high.
Okay.
42 quarterbacks in 1999.
Ooh.
Golly. Can you name them?
So,
No, don't name them all. Don't name them all.
Detmer,
John
Anderson,
Kittner.
Boo Boo the
Some
Fool,
counts.
He said boo boo.
little buddy from down the street. Hell no, not even 42 motherfuckers.
Buddy Brewster.
Flacco,
Manziel, right? Then was it Johnny Manziel?
Johnny Manziel.
But y'all, they have. So just think about that. So there's no need to even talk about what Stefanski's doing. It's just a shitty organization.
Oh yeah.
They're just shitty. Yeah. And their shittiness is now it's just coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like a commode when your
That play call at the end of the game was, like I said, at the end of the day, Kevin Stefanski either he is under the impression that he is not going to get fired or whatever. I don't know, because that play call at the end was just atrocious.
Yeah, no. What I really think this is, Lars, this is just white people been doing stupid white people shit where they hear me out, because white people do this. They underestimate niggas all the time. Look at slavery. They underestimated niggas. They didn't think niggas was gonna run away and fight back. Eventually, niggas, come on now. It's just in us. So think about that. So use that knowledge. So this is just stupid white people doing stupid white people cracker shit, thinking that, well, this nigga ain't gonna ever be nothing. But the second this nigga got on the field, he done got electric. So now they had nowhere to play this shit. So now Stefanski, of course, he's gonna be the fall guy. So now they gotta bring
Deserves to be the fall guy.
Yeah. But so it's just
doing it to himself.
So it's just white people doing stupid white people shit like they always do. They never think.
All right.
White people, you gotta think, Dan. Look at that goddamn Constitution. They said we wasn't even people.
We were 3/5 of a man.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm trying to show you niggas how these crackers be thinking.
History lesson.
Again, if you want to, look, thank you, Ian. This is history lesson.
We were 3/5 of a person.
Thank you. As long as I got Lonzy, I can say all the inaccuracies because Lonzy will fix it as I go. So anyway, think about this shit. Crackers, they never thought we was people. They ain't never think we was gonna have shit. But look at us now.
So what's your net door neighbor? What they are?
These Koreans over here?
Oh, okay.
They Asians over here.
Just make sure.
That little fat white guy live over here. He cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, they Asians over here.
Okay.
See, I don't know where they are. They Asian.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Chinese. Or
right.
Japanese.
Moving on.
They're not Filipino. Because I can tell a few of them chanks apart.
Oh, man.
There it is. You tried to move on, Dion. You tried to.
I can, but he's cool, though. He's cool.
Oh, they had it's a meme I just looked at on NFL memes on Twitter. They said the city of Indianapolis is cursed. They got a picture of Daniel Jones hurt, Tyrese Halliburton hurt, and then when Caitlin Clark got hurt during the summer, they got it was like their city is cursed. The sports city is cursed.
Damn. Yeah, about a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn. You thought about that? Damn. That's crazy work, yo. Man.
All right, let's talk about this Diddy documentary.
There we go.
Oh, man.
Combs The Reckoning.
There we go.
Produced by 50 Cent.
There we go.
50 is very.
Wait, well, hold on, before we get started going in depth to it.
Who's watched it?
I heard DJ Academics. I don't know how true it was. He said that like the footage was not technically given to 50, but it was like
to the highest bidder.
And then I guess he bid it on and then he bought it, but he didn't naturally like it just fell in his lap essentially.
Allegedly,
opportunity for him to buy it fell in his lap.
Allegedly, Diddy didn't pay the guy who recorded. Diddy was recording all this footage before his court case and everything, and he didn't pay the guy. And 50 was the highest bidder on the footage, and that's how he got it.
And that's really all executive producing. You just buy
exactly. Yeah,
you're not doing that. Yeah, you're not doing none of that. Yeah,
just put your name on it. Yeah, like they give you that. You know, what I'm saying I'm sure they as they put it together, they show it to you. Then you say yes or no, and that's the most you're gonna do. Then you see the finished product, and you want it this, that, and the other. Hell yeah! But before we get into this shit, I said to myself, what did these niggas do to 50 Cent for him to be this fucking vengeful? Because
his baby mom.
Yeah, because 50 talking about he took him out, trying to take him out the shop. That ain't enough to put your foot in this nigga back like that. But then watching the documentary, you can see 50 help control the narrative of this shit. I ain't saying Diddy's guilty, innocent of nothing, because I say that freaky faggot killed Biggie Smalls in 97.
All right, come on, man.
I ain't got nothing for that motherfucker. So fuck him. I hope he dies and goes to jail and hell and everything else. So hope he dies and hope he burns in hell. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I got for that motherfucker. He didn't kill my favorite rapper before Jay-Z became my favorite rapper. That was Biggie Smalls. So anyway, so you can see what this shit was like, the perspectives. And Diddy did a lot. Man, look, y'all. I'm gonna read me and Dion text because he said I can do it.
he said I can do
Dion
it.
sent me a text and said, "This is from Dion Shaw. Watching this Diddy documentary. Period. He's a piece of shit."
Right out the gate. There we go. Right out the gate. No holds barred.
Yes. And then I said, I always wonder why that chick was in the videos. The Mika shit. Misha. I know what that bitch was. She was just always in the videos. But that was Eric Sermon, homegirl, whatever. And then I asked him, have you got to how he was jealous of Pocket Big friendship? He was like, yeah, that was interesting. Big and Pac were cool, and also they was beefing. I told Dion, I told you he was the devil. He's a talentless, jealous, women beating fag man. That's me and Dion.
So how many chapters this was?
It's four episodes.
So I stopped that right when No Way Out was supposed to come out. That.
Okay, that's like number
that's second, third, between.
I watched two of them, so I ain't get to watch the other two.
It ain't nothing you don't know. Well, if you watch the first,
it's a little stuff. Yeah, it's a little stuff in there.
Come on, man. But man, it's where do you start in this shit? Like,
true.
He's clearly not a good person.
Right.
Yeah. The first lady that said that he assaulted her back in the 90s, man, that was rough, man. I was like,
yeah.
I gotta take a shower after watching this, man. I feel dirty, man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
and just how he just him only wanting him to be having money and everybody around him broke. That's whack as fuck.
That's from a dictator / handbook or whatever. To whereas you want everybody to be struggling except for yourself, because that's how you keep everybody in control.
Yes, and he was doing that, not paying people.
Yep.
Killing, basically it seemed like he put a hit on Tupac head twice.
Yeah.
That's what they alluded to. That's what
they alluded to a lot. It kind of reminded me of like the Vince McMahon Netflix thing. I ain't gonna say it was a total smear campaign, but it was just like they alluded to a lot of stuff. It's like, all right, basically let the viewer put the two and two together, and it was like,
They said he Biggie funeral was paid for by Biggie.
That was wild. Yeah, I was like,
damn,
after he passed
and you
away,
in the white suit jumping around and shit. What the fuck, man?
After he passed away, he told old boy, "Hey, go back in his contract and change some things, and put some new paperwork in." Like, man, what?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Kurt Burrow.
That's the same dude. He went and because he gave him 25% of the
company. Yeah, he helped start it.
That back.
Strong arm.
Yeah, he had a bat in his hand talking about, I'm gonna need that back because I gotta.
I'm making a business deal and I'll get it back to you on the back end.
Yeah, Diddy money. You can clearly see his financial
The Lock should have put hands on them when they had that little beef.
No, well, you remember Jada said he'd throw a refrigerator. He hit with a refrigerator.
Styles did, yes.
Jada was like, I hit you with a refrigerator. Then he called into a station they was in. I remember Jada said that. So yeah, like that was street niggas. He pushed up on the wrong street niggas there.
Yeah.
But and you just them showing how Diddy wanted to be a gangster. Yeah, them niggas killing the nigga at the studio. With that producer,
you got your kids all involved in
brainwashing them niggas.
Now that was wild, when they said Justin and it was involved in all of that was crazy.
Oh boy, that produced that Love album, Lil Rod. Everybody just laughing at him. Man, that dude probably got assaulted, man. Like, remember he said, I go to bed with a woman, but I wake up sometimes he in the bed.
He was in the bed. I was like, bro,
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
He ain't paid him no money.
Yeah.
Still ain't paid him.
250 grand. Nothing.
Yeah. His lawsuit got dismissed.
Yeah, and that album was out here.
He had him hanging around. Yeah, man, we all a family. Man, I feel bad.
You wrote your favorite Diddy song, right?
Who?
Don't bother me, I'm working.
He wrote that?
And I'm pretty sure he did. That's their Love album, man.
Yeah, that is.
That's
that Love album. Yeah.
That's a Love album. That's when Diddy started wearing all that red and stuff, and was going by Brother Love.
I like that song. I like that song.
That bullshit album.
I like that song.
From what I heard, it's a good album. He got nominated for a Grammy.
It was everywhere. People talking about it.
Came out.
Yeah.
It came out right after that album. Sure did.
But I always remember that. Especially around that Making a Band time, and they was all like, "Don't you sign them contracts?" You know, Diddy. That was always the thing. He was gonna take your money. He's gonna give you the fame, but he's gonna take your money on the backside.
Craig man was broke. He tried to get some. Hey man, help me out. He gave him $100 out of
$100.
Yeah, when his wife said that, I was like, man, ain't no way.
That Diddy ain't shit, man.
Ain't no way.
If he signed you and say you're doing a music video, he in the video, you paying for him to be in the video
out of your budget. Yeah,
man, that's crazy, man.
Nah, he got that from the white. He got that from the white. He got that from the white folks. He got that from the white folks. That's all that is. Yes. They've been doing that shit for years.
Yes, that's true. But he presents himself as I'm for the culture and all this other shit. But you really moving just like them crackers move. Like that's fucked up, Diddy. That's fucked up.
And then the other story that kind of when I was watching it kind of like I said, we're just a viewer. We don't know. We wasn't there. It's hard to. But when Aubrey O'Day was telling the story how she got an affidavit of saying a girl saw her get raped.
Yeah,
and she said she don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. She doesn't even know, and it was like
that's crazy.
And I wouldn't want to know at all either, just because like it's just a sticky situation anyway. It's just like.
But come on, man. But all this shit, man, there's no way none of this shit is real. This nigga name kept coming out every 3-4 years between 99 and 2010. This motherfucking name kept coming up for doing shit. Him and the Shine, they made Shine take that loss. And then what else came up? What came after the Shine shit?
Ran off J-Lo, bro.
Yeah, man. This
J-Lo said, "Nah, I ain't
come on, man. This nigga evil, man.
Too much. I'm out of here.
This nigga evil, man. And you can and if you look at it from that perspective, like, this nigga out for himself, you can see. That's why your kids can't rap, nigga. This guy getting your ass back, nigga. Kanye gave your son a whole fucking album. That shit is ass, dog. That shit. His son can't rap, nigga. Like, man, it's just, man.
And what was the other part? Like when he was riding in the car, talking about I'm wiring $200-something million into the bank. I forgot who he was talking to on the phone.
He probably just talk. He talking. He can talk. That's one thing. He know how to
power persuasion. Yeah, power persuasion, boy. Yes.
And you know how
the chick from Diddy Dirty Money. Said she asked him for $5,000. Nah, I ain't got it. Then he called her. Hey man, I need a favor.
I need you to speak on my behalf.
She said she's trying to get her kids back and shit. Diddy wouldn't do shit for her.
And then he had to come and ask her for a favor. Hey man, I need you to say, and then she went ahead and did it. Like, man,
got me fucked up.
Then what was it?
That's that mind control, bro.
People outside of the courthouse.
She did that hoping she get some lawyers that he can help her with. But
did you see the when he was? They said he was being a master of the persuasion and stuff, but putting certain social media people outside of the court cases, outside of the courthouse, and having them kind of say,
feed them information,
gatekeeping stuff, and feed out information, certain things. What was starting to come out in the trial, like, bruh, And what was it? They said he kept looking over at the jurors and like can you believe this actually happening? You know, like all of that
and
stuff.
And they starstruck don't know shit from shit.
Yeah. And now a reporter, on one of the websites I saw, they said that black juror that was in the documentary, like its connections with her, known him like from way back or something like that. Yeah. Now they saying that it could have been something going on with the witness in the juror stuff. So
man,
it's all wild.
He a scumbag, man.
Yeah.
You beat up Cassie.
Yes.
Had her doing all kind. Oh man.
Yeah. Now that's crazy.
You sitting in the corner.
Think about this now. Think about this. Like when she had the girl Capricorn. What's her name? Capricorn Jackson. Capricorn something. Capricorn Clark. Yeah. She tells a story where when Cassie basically went off and fucked Cuddy.
Yeah.
And then he got mad. But nigga, you paying niggas to run dick in your bitch.
He got to be in control. That's
that's crazy.
He is a cuckold, man.
Yes.
That's all that shit is.
That's weird as fuck to me.
You stole it from Ryan Leslie. Ryan Leslie
did that.
That was all Ryan Leslie.
And all that dirty Mac and all that dirty Mac. Like nigga, all you been doing is taking niggas bitches and side bitches. Like
just because you wanted, just because you wanted them.
Eric Sermon should have put hands and feet on him, man.
Yeah, he should have beat.
He told me,
but he said he was.
He said he was. Let's go around the corner because I got respect. I don't want nobody to see this. Come on, let's go around the corner.
He played Biggie album. He saved himself.
Let me play you something.
Oh, you finna fall off my shit. Let me play one of the greatest rap albums of all time.
I know you don't like this.
He took Abby Short Girl.
Yep.
Kim
Porter.
And Kim went with that shit. Kim went with it. Rest in peace, Kim.
Some say that's how she got it. Yeah, it got to her. That's
crazy. Ain't she from Columbia?
She is.
Yeah. You should see her. Yeah. You see her at Winn-Dixie. You see her mom at Winn-Dixie all the time.
She would come to Winn-Dixie. Yeah.
Crazy. That shit is wild.
Diddy would come to here. There's a manager at Eckerd Drugs back in the day. She said nigga pulled up with a Bentley damn near inside the store. So he was so close. She had a picture with that nigga pulled up like damn. They're like, she's like, is he gonna stop? Like the automatic doors ready to open up. Like shit.
He had a house down in the Green Island Hills like a long time ago.
So yeah. But Diddy, man,
yeah.
But there you have it, man. Like but
I know he used to be in Atlanta a lot. I know he was in Columbia. Yeah. I didn't know none of that.
His oldest son went to Hardaway before I was in high school.
Yeah,
wow.
Quincy.
Hardaway.
Yeah.
Quincy. Yeah. He came in Winn-Dixie.
He went to school.
That's Albie Shure's son. Albie Shure's.
He came in Winn-Dixie one day and shut that bitch down. Everybody like, oh, I'm like, who?
That's what I said.
Quincy.
The way that shit ties all together when you watch that shit, be like, damn. I ain't know how this shit going on.
But Lonzo, you know in Step Brothers when they're like, have we just become best friends? Yep.
We just become best friends?
Lonzo, when did me and you? I don't remember me and you even talking about how evil it is. It was just like, hey, bro. It's like me talking to you like, hey, bro. You know he killed Biggie. He was like, yeah. And we just kept going.
Started when we were making music.
Yeah, I know that.
And but the joke was, well, somebody brought it up or whatever. Bad boy. What would happen if Diddy was on your offer you a contract? We had somebody else that was there that was answering the question. Like, of course, Diddy offer you a contract. That's one of the biggest record label moguls out there. Would he offer you a contract? Would you take it? I think me and you both said in unison. Oh no,
Antoine. It was me, you, and Antoine. That's what it was. When we had to explain to Antoine, that's what.
And we had to break it. And we spent the rest of the recording session talking about all the shit that Diddy did allegedly that we knew about.
It just felt like, man, that nigga probably did that. So yes,
the gay gangster.
Yeah, man, what?
And the other rumor I saw that technically 50 Cent said he aired it. He did the only interview on what was it, ABC?
Oh, ABC.
That's the only.
He was cheating.
Yeah,
50
only
the whole time.
That's the only channel that they can watch in jail is
in federal federal penitentiary. That's the only cable network they have is ABC.
He petty,
50 at his best.
Pusha T said 50 is the Draymond Green of hip hop. But that's pretty good.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah.
That's a great analogy.
It is. That's pretty good. Man, see they fucked with 50 when he was broke and dusty. They didn't think he was gonna become. Even Dame Dash weak ass that came out trying to talk about 50.
Didn't 50 used to write for P Diddy back in the day?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, they end up blackballing them over, or probably some street
You remember
shit.
Wu-Tang said back in the day? Wu-Tang was like, Diddy won't let our shit get played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was gatekeeping them.
The shiny suit era.
Yeah, Diddy, man, good lord. I'm just happy we can have this conversation now, y'all.
It's all out there now.
Yeah, I'm happy, man. 1997, y'all. You know how look how low that been, man.
It is.
Like a nigga bearing a cross by himself, like dog.
What they say, if you do dirt long enough, it's gonna come to light. Dirt gonna come to light.
Man.
But why only 4 years though?
Yeah.
That part.
That's the evidence. You know, when it comes to the judicial system and the lawyers, that's the evidence that.
Yeah, because all the charges, everything we seen him do, he ain't been charged for.
Yeah,
that's the
for
fucked
sure.
up part.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No domestic.
Right?
Yeah.
He got off on the other stuff. Yeah, all the big stuff.
But yeah, the stuff that could have put him away for years is for the sex trafficking that they got him in there for.
The big old lawyers and all of that stuff to,
release him back there.
Mess the characters, mess the character witnesses up and stuff
Diddy
like
asked
that.
me. Diddy was like, "You think he gonna make a comeback? He's gonna have to just use starving, hungry ass people like he's been doing.
How is he gonna make a comeback when he get out of jail?
He got to find one like they showed. What talent does Diddy have? That nigga don't chop up soul samples like Conductor.
I told you in that One More
He
Chance
can't write
remix
16.
video, he was not playing no goddamn piano.
Clear.
It was in there.
Clear.
That's the most fake.
No.
He's like a conductor. He's not like an actual.
He's not a.
Yeah, he was like, well, this sounds good. Let's change
Got
this
the
here.
ear for it. He put it together. He can put the people in place to produce what he wants.
Yeah, maybe.
Man,
I think he just
man.
Long story short, he is a.
When Biggie died, he was supposed to have the cover with Billboard or whatever that was. No, don't put Biggie on there. Put
Rolling Stone.
The Rolling Stone cover.
No Way Out album was coming out. I was like, come on, man. And he got on MTV. All that.
The VMAs.
Oh, yeah, when he performed with Sting. Well, when he came out there dancing like that,
But like they said,
y'all feel watching that? How did y'all feel?
Back then we didn't
know.
Fuck that! I was sitting there like.
He was only one. Jonas was only one.
Fuck out of here, Deion.
Jonas was only one.
Deion, I was not with that shit. I'm like, he's really doing that.
It was still fresh. We didn't say, oh, he.
Because that was the first big performance after he died.
Me and Eric.
Sad, man.
If Eric, rest in peace, Eric Stafford. If Eric Stafford was here, nigga, me and him was like the only niggas like, oh hell no, hell no.
Throw it in front of y'all face.
You really doing that?
Yeah, he threw it in.
Really doing that?
Cause then they said the No Way Out cover was supposed to be like one of Biggie album covers too, right?
I don't know.
He stole that from Biggie too.
I don't know. But Biggie and Pop
wouldn't put it past. Wouldn't put it past.
Biggie and Pop was trying to get from Death Row and Bad Boy respectfully, and they was finna go do their own shit. They was gonna be those
big enough entities.
Yeah, they was gonna, they figured the business out. We good, man. But man, that shit fucked up, man. Nigga killed Pop, and killing Pop got Big killed. So that's how I look at it now. And then they just played Death Row. What's the big guy from Death Row?
Suge.
Yeah, they just villainized Suge. Looking back at it now, like damn. It just got
one was even more villain. Yeah, one was even more of a villain.
Yeah. Hell, even Sting. Hey, Sting knew how Diddy got down. He charged him for that sample $2,000 a day. Mm-hmm. You don't do that. You don't do that for people that if it's a good person or whatever. You ain't gonna fuck him over like that. But $2,000 a day, you know how that nigga get down.
Yeah, I need my coins.
It's gonna cost you.
Good point, Lance. Good point. Diddy a scumbag. Yeah. So everything.
Okay.
Real quick, did he kill Tupac?
I don't know.
Did he kill?
Certainly. Did he put the hit out for Tupac?
Did he put?
I think he did. I'm going, but yeah, he did.
I think for Tupac.
Yes, but I know for a fact he killed Biggie. Fuck that. He murked Biggie.
How you get that?
It just you letting your best
investment walk away, huh?
That's how you look. And you know he wasn't happy with his contract because he said he wasn't getting no money. He was broke.
Well, they say that he just got a new contract, and they was going back and forth. He had just signed it, and he died right after that.
Oh yeah, because the contract was in his favor, and Diddy didn't like that shit. I remember that.
And clearly Diddy ain't had no money to pay nobody. Period.
Oh, he had money.
At that time they did. They were making money.
He moving around. Couldn't nobody find where the money was at.
Again, if you run the shell game, you ain't got no money. You pay Peter you rob Peter to pay Paul.
Man, there it is.
Did he have money? He just all the contracts
dirty
was in
money.
his favor.
Dirty money.
He owned everything.
Good morning.
Owned all the publishing, everything, man.
Yeah.
Diddy ain't shit, man. I'm happy everybody's here now. Nigga ain't shit. Now we can talk about
2 bowls of dogs.
Now I'm trying to tell you. But he'll be out. I don't know who gonna fuck with him. We'll see.
Yeah.
He'll find a way to make some moves.
He can sign a bunch of gay rappers.
All right.
That was coming. I knew that was coming.
Wouldn't that be the best thing to do? Sign up a bunch of gay rappers.
Oh, man. I don't know what y'all want me to say to that.
What street nigga gonna sign with Diddy? He gonna get no street nigga sign with him.
You know, he always gonna have French Montana in his back pocket.
Not no more.
No, French over there in Dubai.
Oh, French finally separated himself from him?
He in Dubai. He ain't finna be fooled.
That's where he from, ain't he?
No.
Ain't French Indian? Ain't he some type of Indian or something?
He's from New York.
No, I'm talking about his, but he's Indian though. He's like them niggas, right?
Oh,
all right, watch this. See, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Have y'all seen his real name?
No.
Yeah, I seen his name. Yeah.
He's from there.
He's African, Joe. He's African.
And he like, he's something.
Moroccan.
Oh, now he's something.
Moroccan.
Yeah.
His name is Kareem. I ain't gonna even try last name.
He's African, Joe.
Man, he got a dot on his head somewhere, man.
Oh,
damn.
I know, D.
All right, moving on.
Morocco mode.
Let's lighten it up.
French Montana.
You know, Spotify, Apple do they year-end
wrapped up.
I'm gonna pull mine up just to.
Me too. Same here.
All right.
Yeah, I forgot how to find mine.
Everybody pull up their Spotify rap.
Right,
you got a Spotify rap. What you got? I know my shit.
I'm Apple Music. Team Apple Music.
Songs or albums or?
Hold on, I'll go first. I'll go.
Okay.
My top artists for 2025.
The top artists. Who you got?
Number 1, The Alchemist.
Yeah.
Number 2, Larry June.
Uh-huh.
Number 3, 2 Chainz, and that's because they all had the album together. So Number 4, Mobb Deep. Number 5, West Side Gun.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6, Freddie Gibbs. 7, Clips. 8, Pusha T. 9, Nas, and 10, Malice. I don't know why I don't know how they did that, but yeah, basically Clips and Nas.
Does it go? I think it's go by your minutes played, right, or the minutes each artist.
Yeah.
That's what it's going. That's what it looks on Apple Music. I know that's what.
Yeah. My top songs of 2025. Number 1, Money Young Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, She's Not Around, Jay Worthy and Larry June.
Okay.
Number 3, Colossal, Larry June. Number 4, Generation. Number 5, Bad Choices. 6, Ace Trumpets. 7, Feelin', Freddie Gibbs. 8, Mobb Deep, I for AI. Number 9, Gold Feet, Freddie Gibbs, and number 10, FICO.
It's a good song. FICO is the good.
All right.
Hold on, last one. Top albums: Life Is Beautiful, Alfredo 2, Let God Sort Them Out, The Infamous, and West Side Guns 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
My top 5 albums, number 1, well, I'll start from 5. Number 5 is Graduation, Kanye. I don't know why I was listening to that so hard. Don't Tap the Glass, number 4. Life is Beautiful, number 3. Let God Sort Them Out, number 2. And Bravado Intimo from IDK. That's my number 1 shit. I guess I was looking for somebody who rap like Kanye, and he's the closest thing to it. My top 5 songs, number 5 is Each Chat from Ray Vaughn. LLC, Larry June, 2 Chainz, White Crocs from Jordan Ward, IDK, Mouse Trumpets, and IDK, Selena and the Trap. Those are like songs I like to get ready and get dressed to, make me feel like something. And let me see, this says my listening age is 25, but I'm 45.
Use Spotify, right?
Yes,
Spotify a little different.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. My top podcast is us, Levitard, and Bill Burr, 1, 2, and 3. Let me see what else. That's all I got. But yeah, my number 1 artist is Westside. Okay, my top artists: number 5, Alchemist; 4, Ye; 3, IDK; 2, Jay-Z; and number 1, Westside Gun. I play a lot of Westside Gun, man. Like Daniel say, people asking why you listen to Westside Gun. I ask niggas why not.
Ding dong.
Make you feel good, man. Shit make you feel good.
Just
man.
get your ego going, bro. When you need it, start talking your junk.
You just don't get it, man. You just don't get it.
F these dogs, y'all. I'm trying to say what I'm saying.
Fuck these niggas, y'all.
Some days you just feel like eating.
Like, man, the shit I came to Hada. You could be anything in this world but me, nigga. Come on, man. That's some shit, man. That just make you feel good. You could be anything in this world but me, nigga. What else we got? Ian on his shit?
I don't even know. I don't even listen to Spotify unless I'm listening to us.
Okay, so you ain't gonna have the.
I ain't gonna have all that. All I'm gonna have is Friday Night Letdown. That's it. I don't
love it. We love it. That's Spotify rap shit, man. A whole lot of hip hop shit, man. I don't listen to no bullshit music. Westside did drop I guess an EP as an intro
for the shoes because of the shoes.
For the shoes. Buy those shoes? Can you buy those shoes anywhere?
Yeah, they sold out so fast.
Oh, so you got to resell them?
He said he sold them at Art Basel down in Miami.
Oh man!
But he sold them online too, and you know they go by so fast. So I had a little link.
You can't get them at all right now?
You probably can get them off like StockX or.
How much would it be? How much would it be?
Oh, you probably had to look.
I go and look.
I saw 1,000 at one point, but that was like my size.
Hell no.
I wore some of them clothes he got that collab with Hills Have Eyes and
Billionaire the BBC. Yeah, I want it. I was about to send you that shirt the other day too, Dion. I was like, bro, I want that shirt real bad. Hey, man, I got the Sid Vicious shirt.
Got it online?
Yeah, well, one of them they had one of them.
Art Basel.
No, they had one of them online. He had an online store, but I think they all sold out.
Dang.
Yeah, it's gonna be limited quantities. One of those. Get it, yeah. Gotta get that Westside Gun merch, man.
I got the one before, not the past album, but the album before with Sid Vicious on it. I got that shirt. It's great.
Oh, word.
I got that one on it.
Yeah, he had to change the cover on that album too. Bang.
It's all good, man. He don't need WWE. Fuck WWE.
Relax.
They'll learn. They'll learn.
Go ahead, Deanna. I was Ian. I wanted to ask you this one since I got you. Since you on the pod, the sneaker culture.
Ooh.
Is it done? I know the resale game is done, but man, what's your thoughts on the sneaker culture?
I feel like the people who said that it's done, you just not making no money reselling. That's all it is. Because I feel like it's slowed up.
Because I don't resell it. I still feel like
it's slowed up. Like, but at the same time, niggas ain't making no money like they was making.
As far as like the sneakers, how much shit is dropping? No,
it's still fire shit.
This is a golden era. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, okay.
Like it's so much stuff you can buy. If you don't like, once you sell out, it's like 18 other fire shoes that you can get, and you ain't gotta spend all this money. Everything going on sale. The Jordans go on sale. You got young kids talking about Jordans are old man shoes.
Hey, the kids ain't buying
Air Force is old nigga shoes.
They not buying Jordans no more. They wearing Asics now.
New Balance.
Yeah. And I was wearing all that when they was swimming in their pops nutsack. Which is crazy.
Hey, yo.
But
pop your shit.
Yeah, Dan.
Talk your shit.
Dan, nah, man. It is if you a person that authentically loves sneakers, this is the perfect time to be in there.
I'll give you that. Yeah, definitely.
It's like the stock market with the stock market.
Like I said, but if you got a business and you reselling, nah,
it ain't good for
this ain't for you.
So it's not a seller's market; it's a buyer's market.
Pretty much.
Booyah!
There it is.
That's it. Cause, bruh, I get so many damn alerts from GOAT like this shoe's drop, price drop. I'm like, God damn. Now I was gonna hit you up on that. I'm happy you're here. We'll talk off camera about this shit, but yeah, nigga, we'll talk right now. Like, but you gave him the answer, and nothing to talk about. It's just
I'm going in circles, man.
Yeah. Hey man, sometimes you gotta talk to yourself because the only person know you is know you.
But I was what you had sent me a couple days ago, Ian. I am definitely more on the comfortability side than whatever the cloud is. I can't them days. I got to wear something that I can, wear multiple times, be comfortable in. Yeah, I can't. Certain them Jordans, not all Jordans are comfortable. No. Some of them jokers hurt your feet.
Oh
yeah.
Like certain Jordan 4s, they'll catch their pinky toe.
Yeah. Boy. I am Diddy first doctor's appointment was Thursday, and I put them Ruri Hachimura 8s on. Ooh. And she was moving fast. Like, I can't move that fast. I gotta move slowly. But she's like, hurry up.
Like, you got, like I said, like you said, Dan, as I'm getting older, comfort is where it's at. I would wear a pair of on runnings in a minute. I would throw them on.
Comfort is
what it is.
Yeah.
Hoka.
Hey, if you know how to dress, you can make it work.
Oh, yeah, they sleep on Hoka. Shout out to Ye crazy ass. He sent me my shoes.
About time.
I was about to say, yeah, I think
yeah. I got my flip flops. I've been wearing the hell out of them.
They come from yep. The soles of them shit thick, ain't they? Yeah, thick as hell. Yeah.
That's the one that look like the ninja shoes, right? Like the.
I got both on the flip flops and the one that look like.
Oh, you got the ninja joints?
Yeah, I got the Foot Clan motherfucker.
That's about the Foot Clan. That's about.
Yeah. Yay 2 for 2 for me. Down with everybody else talking about. He sent me my shit.
We good.
He said we good. If you ever see this, I'm fuck with you. Stay away from them witches though.
Yeah. Stay away from the witches. Who's a witch?
The
Kardashian mama?
Who had a kid by?
Oh. And her mama too.
Yeah. The whole family.
The whole
family.
Oh, he can't help that now.
The succubus.
Oh boy, that gets right there. Yeah. Watching you get pregnant out here, fellas.
Please. Oh boy. Hey man, I got a funny story to tell you.
What you got? Go ahead.
I had got Kenny toilet overflowed this weekend. I was drunk and he had no plunge in there. Mm-hmm. So I was just panicking. You know, if you drunk and my head spinning, I don't really know what's going on. So the water started overflowing and it started getting on the floor.
Lord, doodle juice.
I'm trying to use the bathroom. So my sweatpants on the ground.
Oh no!
Man, that shit was rough, man. Shout out to Kenny Little One. He finally found a plunger for me. I got it right, but boy, that was the walk of shame. Everybody was asleep though.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Boy, they would have smelled me, boy. I would to go home. I was drunk, 2 minutes shots.
I guess you did that at the golden hour, if you would, because everybody would have been up then. That would have been another Jonas situation.
I would have never came back to my bro house and they would have seen me. Nah. Bad time.
Oh man, I done fell out drunk in front of a refrigerator. Hit my head on a suitcase. Man. Dion cleaned that up. Thank you, Dion. While yelling, it's just stink.
That shit stink.
But I thought I threw up in the toilet, but I guess I didn't. You smell throw up. How you do that?
Uh-oh.
Diddy over pregnant talking crazy. You smelled throw up? What throw up smell like?
No, as y'all talking about, I can just smell it.
No, okay then.
Don't make it sick, Joe.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got. Y'all got anything else?
Broke nigga make me sick. Throw up. Who said that? Travis Porter?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Max Kellerman is back this week.
On what?
He got a podcast with Rich Paul.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
They done got him a white boy.
They still going at Stephen A, I see.
Yeah. No. That's crazy.
Stephen A didn't like what Max Kellerman had to say about his departure from First Take.
Yeah. So Clutch done hired Max Kellerman.
Well, no, the ringer. Bill Simmons.
Yeah.
All right.
Ringer's Bill Simmons. Yep.
All right. Shout out to Max Kellerman. He gonna come out, so he gonna be on some anti-Stephen A shit.
No. You don't have no problems. No, it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Mental health is real. Shout out to the Iron Sheik. Fuck the Hulk Hogan. We coming for you, nigga. Be a good person. Don't do drugs. Sell them. If you do drugs, do the happy drugs. If you do any drugs that got you sucking dick in the alley or taking money out your grandmama's purse, then make the drugs for you. Remember that. Recycle. Gamble responsibly. Don't hang with Chauncey Billups.
Don't hang with Chauncey Billups.
And don't sign with Diddy.
Don't sign with Diddy when he get out. Because he ain't going to get no money, but you get famous.
All
They'll
those
definitely get famous.
the Westside Gun shoes on GOAT size 13 is $812 going for sale.
How much are they? 10 and a half.
10 and a half.
10 and a half, 11.
11 is $484. 10 and a half is $652.
9 and a half.
652.
Yeah, 9 and a, you know that's that rare size. That
Okay.
And 9 and a half is $494.
You got me fucked up.
All right, again, I'll wait on them. I'm about a Galaxy phone for my birthday. They like $350 now.
That's what Ian was.
What you mean? What I tell you?
That ain't what you said.
What?
It was gonna cost us $350.
How much I tell you? How much I tell you?
You told me about almost 200.
It's all in the details. All in the details.
It's not gonna affect you at all.
You know what I'm saying, running?
Like, Didi be coming at me like I ain't got my shit on point. Like, nigga, all the bills will still be paid. Groceries will still be here.
Could.
Everything, cars will be paid for.
Could.
Everything is good.
Why did you lie about the price?
Could.
I don't lie to you.
Dion, what's on Chevelle?
Hey, Dion. Hey, Dion, Stranger Things. Friends don't lie.
Yeah.
I never told you don't choose me $150.
Don't lie.
I don't got no. Come on now. 150. Hey,
What was that? What was that skit? It was the news, right?
I told you that just to lie to you, so you leave me alone.
Chappelle Show.
I couldn't remember when he dressed up in the white face, but I'm trying to remember
keep
what was the
when Vader when there was the Jedi sexual abuse.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Vader.
Ain't no way, babe. Come on now. You think I lied to you over $150?
You just did.
Nigga, it don't affect you at
I
all.
also remember defense means championship.
There we go. We've been missing that. Yeah, we've been missing this.
And I also remember, I respect everybody.
About $400.
You don't have to earn my respect. You earn my disrespect.
Church on the moon.
R.I.P. Charlie Murphy.
There you go.